Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Nominal Investor, and today I'm talking about NIO stock. Currently it's at $15.05, so there was a 2.80% gain today during the regular hours, but if you include the after hours, that's a total of about 3.4%, which is about almost 50 cents, man. And the crazier part is that the bigger gain took place this past week, where it was 36% or $4, and that's very important. Keep that in mind because it's increasing constantly, and this is due to people seeing the value and how much this company can grow in sales and deliveries. Because right now they're not profitable, as you can see by their EPS. It's negative, it's below, so right now they're trying to get that up there. They do have a conference call, and they're going to release their quarter results for quarter 2, and this is September 22nd. So keep an eye on this and basically add it to your calendar, because whatever happens there, if they show profits for quarter 2 because of the increase of sales deliveries that took place during March, April, May, then that's going to mean that this company it's going to go up in value even more in terms of like stock price and everything. So right now, see, it's $15. If they have a wild number, like, say, it doesn't even have to be a crazy amount of profit. It could just be like 5-10 cents on the EPS, just positive. I could see this company going up to $25 easily by September 22nd, which is close to October. And by the end of the year, I can give this, if they continue with their increase in sales deliveries, I can give this company a price target of $30. And I can predict that I will reach that price by the end of this year. So if they keep going with the consistency that they have shown so far and growth, everything, and obviously if they do show profits these quarters that are coming in, quarter 2, quarter 3, they show profits and everything, like positive EPS, people will have more confidence in investing into this company than before. So yeah, definitely keep that in mind. That's a good date. And you guys should have gotten into this company earlier. I should have bought more earlier. I bought some pretty early, but right now I'm trying to wait for it to fall a little bit, because I know anything is possible. It can fall down to 13, and if it does, I might as well buy into it more. But I have a good feeling that probably won't happen, and it will just continually rise, and eventually hitting $18 by the end of this month. And keep in mind that every single month they release figures, and they show how much progress they're making month by month, basically, in sales deliveries. Like this month, at the beginning of July, they said how many deliveries they had in June, and they have been doing that. So hopefully they're not lying. Hopefully they're not another like Luckin Coffee who is committing fraud or something, or lying about their sales. But I don't think that's the case. I really don't think that's the case. With this company seems a lot cooler. Obviously they're going up against Tesla, and they're the great leader of that company, who is the CEO, Elon Musk. It's hard to go up against that, but definitely one thing you guys have to keep in mind is that NIO has already secured a $1.5 billion credit line from a consortium of Chinese banks. So yeah, even more funding, guys. This is what they needed. I mentioned this a couple videos before, because I do make a lot of NIO videos. I'm sorry if I make a lot of these same videos, but I'm just pretty much letting you guys know how bullish the market is for this company. So yeah, you guys love these videos. I actually get really good ratings on them, so yeah, I'm thankful for that. Thank you guys for all the support and everything. You guys are amazing. We're almost at 1,700 subs, so yeah, let's get excited for that. Eventually I'm gonna start a Discord, so we can all communicate and everything outside of this community. But yeah, $1.5 billion. Looks like obviously they did this because they see a lot of growth in the future. They need to reinvest money. They're using debt to acquire more assets. So yeah, you can expect their debt to equity ratio to go up a little bit, because if they're using that money, that credit line, to fund their projects and everything, you can expect them to pay this down the road. And but also they wouldn't be making this if they thought that they weren't going to pay it back. Obviously they have plans of paying this back eventually, so you can see that they see profit in the coming months. That's what I'm hoping for as well. That's why I mentioned the date, September 22nd, is what you guys should be looking forward to, and you guys will see how profitable they have been, I guess, these past 2 quarters. So right now it looks like they're getting close to becoming slightly profitable, as you can see by the negative 0.16 EPS. 16 cents negative. It's not really far off from being profitable. Like, they're very close. So definitely, like, I don't doubt this company. It can grow more, man. Like, it can literally go up higher, and people are just very bullish. That one guy from the TradingView community, he did make a post saying that he sees this as it's going up to $18. That was his price target, and I mean, that's a decent price target, but it could happen. That could happen before the month ends, or it could be a lot more. It could be $20 by the end of this month or beginning of August. So, and that reason why is because when they do release the sales figures, the deliveries for July, if they're good, if they're better than June's sales, then you guys will see the price shoot up even more for the stock price. So buying in right now at $15, and it's actually a good deal if you think about it. If you think this company is gonna do better, or I guess keep increasing, even if it's by a little bit, but they keep increasing their sales month by month, then you can bet on just investing right now, because it's gonna keep going up. And like I said, I'm giving this a $30, at the very least $30 price target for NIO stock by the end of this year. Like, it's gonna get there. I'm upgrading this by that time it's gonna be around there. I feel like it's gonna be in the $25 to $30 range. And I'm gonna go back to this video at the end of 2020, and I'm gonna be like, okay, was I correct or not? And then I'm gonna brag. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just gonna be I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that. But no, other than that, I don't really care. I'm just making these predictions to hopefully help you guys choose or decide if you guys should buy this company or not. If this is like a hold, for me, I think this is a buy, and you guys should be holding for the long term. That's definitely my guess or prediction. Also, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take this all as fact. Like, this is just my opinion on what I think, where I think the market is going with this company. And I think this is a buy. I really do think it's a long-term buy. Like, if you have patience, if you can just hold on to this even for a year or two, or for whatever it takes for you to sell at a good price where you can get a decent return, then definitely wait on this stock. Once you buy it, wait on it. Don't just you can only lose if you sell too early. Because what if you buy it at 14, 15, and then you sell at 20 or whatever? You're like, yeah, cool, $5 on every share. But what if like a year just 6-7 months later, like the price shoots up beyond that, just to $30, $40, and then there's momentum going on with the price where there's a lot of people pumping it, and there's just too much volume that it just goes up, and then you sold too early. You sold at way less than what you should have sold it at, and now you're mad. Now you wish you would have kept your investment or added even more shares. So definitely you got to make sure you look at this company. Since you're looking at the long term, definitely look at the 10Qs and 10Ks. All those reports will show you their net income and how profitable they have been. You guys need to look into all that. Keep that in mind as well. If you're swing trading this, just look at the resistance levels. Look at resistance areas, whatever you want to call it. Support levels, all that. You gotta look at all that and analyze that, and know how to use that information to make your decision on when you should sell, when you should buy. Use that info, use the graphs, all that. You got to use level 2 market data, and graphs from Thinkorswim are very useful, because you can see a lot more detail. It's a lot quicker and refreshing and everything. But if you don't care about that, if you don't care about swing trading, day trading this stock, then obviously it's because you're holding for the long term. Then you should definitely pay attention to their EPS, earnings per share, any information on every single month. You need to keep in mind how they're doing sales wise or delivery wise. Are they selling more? Are they increasing their deliveries? Are they reinvesting their profits into their company? Or what are they doing with their money? Are they going in debt too much? Are they making random acquisitions? You need to look at all that, man. You need to look at their debt. You need to look at debt to equity ratios. Keep that in mind. One useful tool, this is a free website. A lot of you guys ask me in the comments what I use sometimes to look at the the financials and everything quickly, and to look at their balance sheet. I use this website called TradingView. A lot of you guys know what this is, but there's some of you who don't know. And you know, one of these days I'm gonna start putting this website in the description, because I know it will help you guys to know what this is or where it's at. But yes, guys, I definitely use this website right here called tradingview.com, and I can actually compare the S&P index and also the Dow Jones indexes. I can compare these two to the NIO stock chart, and you guys can map out the growth and percentages and all that, all those increases. And technicals are right here. You guys can see the indicators of whether or not it's buy, neutral, or sell. There's also much more information, like the financials and overall just balance sheet. So here we're looking at the total assets, and that's at 2.16 billion, and the total debt is 1.91 billion. But we can expect this number to go up to at least 4 billion. Close to there. It's like going to be like 3 point something, but it's going to get close to 4 billion, and that's how much debt they're going to have soon, because they just acquired $1.5 billion worth of credit from a bunch of banks in China. So yeah, expect that number to go up, and that's going to be their liability. It's going to be a long-term liability, or whatever they have to do to pay that off, whether it's like short-term or long-term. But this is going to be something that's going to affect them in that way. But they can use that money to invest and acquire new assets, or just, you know, back into their vehicles, marketing, whatever it takes to get this company more exposure. They're going to do that. I'm very sure they're going to take the right steps to use that money to make them more money. So yeah, definitely, guys, let me know what you thought about this video. If you guys have any suggestions for any other stocks or companies that you guys want me to look at, let me know in the comments as well. And yeah, keep the conversation going by commenting, replying to people's comments. And if you guys have the opportunity to help someone, go ahead and do that. You guys can also leave your referral codes or links, whatever you want to call them, to your whatever, if you guys end up helping someone in the comments. So if they need help, if they're new to investing, you guys give them information on what they should do, or you guys just direct them whatever way, and it helps them. You guys, you know, give your referral links to them, and they will help you out, you know, by clicking on it and getting a free stock, and you win, they win as well. But if you guys are new, definitely, to investing, I have links in the description of this video to make it convenient to you guys, so you guys can click on those and get started investing with no money. Literally, you can start out with Moomoo or Robinhood, and you don't have to deposit anything. You click on the links, you sign up, you get approved, and you get a free stock. So with Webull, you will get 2 stocks, one for just signing up and getting approved, the other if you deposit at least $100 into your account. Within 30 days of being approved for Webull, you guys will get a second free stock. And these stocks are between $15 to like $1,000, so you could get something that's worth a lot. It just depends on your luck. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely see you guys later. Peace out.